Hello, good morning from Indonesia. Today I want to share a simple trick to install the Linux operating system using the ISO image installer or libcd or other operating system like a Windows. Okay, let's directly go to the okay. Here I use my second laptop as Uh, I forget, sorry. Okay, I will directly talk you how it gonna be. First, click, hold the Win and X button. Go to Computer Management. Here we need to make the partition first for the bootloader itself and also for all the extracted ISO files from the ISO image. Sorry. Here. Okay, there is problem with my Docker. It doesn't matter. I go here, this management. Actually, you can use other partition tools, but here I use the default from the Windows, the default application from the Windows. I want to shrink take the size from my second hard drive. I use KD in my laptop. Here, for the bootloader to be can be load, uh, it's need to be formatted as FAT32 file system. And as you know, actually I know this not too long. I searched this and find the maximum partition can be formatted as FAT32 is 32 gigabyte. So here I will make it 32,000 megabyte, or in gigabyte it will be 32 gigabyte. It's conversion. String. And it's already shrinked, and just allocate the space, and we make new simple volume and click next, hit yes, and assign, and file system select as FAT32, and here is as the I use a all-in-one boot program. Actually, why I use this solution, because my flash drive or USB drive is being borrowed uh, by my friend, so I cannot install the Linux using usual way. Yeah, and I found this program is very interesting. It's like high-end boot CD or HBCD. After you're done with it, you open the browser and go to AIOboot.com, and we directly go to this intro. Yes, to download it, how to use it. You can download it now. Thanks. Extractor. I will download it from SourceForge. And in the files, we select the latest version available. I'm sorry, it's quite busy. Okay, with that. Sorry for this step is too many steps. After that, you save it and run it. Yes, select drive, use hard disk drive, and select your partition. Don't need to format because it's already formatted. Okay, it will extract all the files on that partition. I found this program, FAT32 format, is when you want to format the partition more than 32 gigabyte, you need this program maybe, but I still not try it. So I use the default limit, and here what you need is go to integration, select your pack, what OS you want to extract. I select Linux OS, and I will try to use Linux Mint. Okay, Linux Mint, and select the ISO file from your drive, and go to your ISO file location. Linux Mint, I use Linux Mint 19.3 XFCE 64-bit, and okay, this is for the live mode. It's like swap maybe, or soft file. So I make it 2 gigabyte, and okay, enter the menu name. It will extract it. We're waiting until it's done. AIO Boot is the default is use Group 2 bootloader. It supports MBR and GPT or UEFI. Also, in this package, not only Group 2, it's also have Group for DOS and Grip ID, Clopper, Syslinux, and Enoch Chameleon. So when you have other operating system, you can like the Macintosh or Hackintosh, for example, you doesn't need to install the Clopper again because it's already packaged. You only need install this, and you can select the bootloader what you want. Yeah, it's quite good programming. Good. It's useful program for me because I have multiple OS in my laptop. It's very helpful. Okay, it's done. And for if you want to Windows, select Windows and set up maybe WinPA XP, WinPA. I will install the HPCD. It's for they have many tools too. It's WinPA. Win Portable Edition, if I don't wrong. HBCD BA64. This is the latest one, so it's based on the Windows 10 PE. Okay, HBCD. Okay, checking the file. It will extract it. As you can see, it in the partition. It will extract it to the partition. So if you need to make or integrate many installer at once, you need a more bigger partition. For now, it's only 32 gigabyte, but if you want to more than 32 gigabyte, you need this program to format it, because when you try to use this management, it doesn't want to use FAT32. It's only want to use exFAT. exFAT. It's being supported in Linux now, but for the bootloader itself, the support is still, I don't know. I will search it later. Okay, I forgot to mention, this is only simple tutorial video. I only told you simple things. Here you can explore more. If you want to antivirus, if there are many acronyms, asset, Kaspersky, or backup recovery. It's also have acronyms, terabyte, Symantec. These utilities, generally ported, head clone, Paragon software, partition guru, many tools. Those program, address generator if you want to directly. Android, it's also support Android, Remix OS, Phoenix OS, Android x64, 86, sorry, 86 special pack. Here in CD, already is the WinVA menu. Suggested port image and VHD, VHD. To format image as for FAT32 or NTFS. It's converter, it's software, and here you can select the group bootloader language, font size, background. It's like the what utility tools in Ubuntu I used before. It's can customize the group to bootloader too. So this integrate, extract report this up. Here to create ISO, this is to uninstall the program, but you need to restore the bootloader first to your default bootloader. For Windows, you need to restore it to Windows. If not, your OS will fail to boot later. Here I want to test. I want to test this drive to boot. I use the simple swap. Okay. Later, when you restart your computer, the menu will be like this. Here, there's the Linux installer we create before. So actually, in real world, yes, when I try it first, I try to use Rufus, but Rufus doesn't support the internal hard drive. In the past, it's can try to use easy BCD or easy boot configuration. Yeah, I forget the long name. But it cannot boot the ISO file directly. It's already mentioned in the program itself. So I try to use other way. I try to searching the other way, so I can install the Linux from internal hard drive. Yeah, I found it can be using the group to bootloader, but I tried to install group to bootloader and um, directly point to the ISO file, but it still failed. So it's the simplest way to make that become reality. Here, after we can try to boot it. Yes, as you can see, this is first screen when you boot from the ISO file or the USB when you extract it to USB drive. Okay, maybe the memory. Okay, here you can edit the menu. You want to change the name or remove it from the menu. Okay, save. It cannot be booted. It can, cannot be booting. But later I will show the real footage of the booting itself. Okay, that's all what I can present. I'm sorry for the word arrangement maybe. Yeah, because my English skill is not really good. I'm not native. I try to think it first and translate it to the English. Yeah, okay. If you want to some you want to ask something, you can ask me in the comment. When I can try answer it, and when I can answer it, I will try to answer it. Okay, sorry for the video quality and also the sound quality. I use my internal laptop microphone. um, yeah, thank you and have a good day. Right.